Do you ever find yourself mid-sentence on an academic or professional paper and realize you're not sure how you should format your numbers? A trip to the internet might bombard you with a wide variety of different rules based on whether or not you're writing in MLA, APA, Chicago, or any number of other styles. It can be overwhelming. Luckily, regardless of the style you are attempting to stick with, there are a few basic number rules to keep in mind that will allow you to complete your writing assignment with ease. We'll follow along the text message between two friends discussing a visit to their local fast food favorite, Chick-fil-A, explaining which uses of numbers are technically correct and which could use a basic number rules review.
Here we see the two discussing location. There's a rule for that. When it comes to addresses, the first number of the address, the building number, is always written out numerically, no matter the situation. However, if the street name is also a number, it can be spelled out. The first example is written as 1600 Stadium Boulevard. The street name, Stadium Boulevard, is made up completely of words, so only the building number, 1600, is written numerically. In our second example, 231 Fifth Avenue, part of the street name is called Fifth, a number, so you can either do one of two things: write the street name numerically, as shown in the first instance, or write it out as a word, as shown in the second instance. When Casey asks for a number 1 meal with an Arnold Palmer, she's alluding to the number rule that dictates when to spell out a number and when to write it. A simple rule of thumb to follow in your writing is to spell out numbers that are 10 or less, and to write numbers numerically that are greater than 10. I went to Chick-fil-A 2 times today. The number in question here is 2, which is less than 10, so the 2 is written out as a word, as you see here. I ordered 24 nuggets today after my exam. The number being used here is 24, which is greater than 10, so it's written out as a numeral. When it comes to writing out sums of money, they are typically expressed numerically. In the specified currency of money, the symbol will accompany the number. For example, Casey's meal was $6.75 after tax. The dollar sign comes before the number, which is written out numerically, and although there is no symbol written out for the cents, it's implied with the dollar sign. Below this sentence is the incorrect version of the money sum, where everything from the currency type to the number is spelled out. That sentences should never begin with a number, whether or not you're spelling it out or writing it numerically later in the sentence. You wouldn't say, $16 all-you-can-eat nuggets are available on sale. You would say, all-you-can-eat nuggets are on sale for $16. You wouldn't say, for all our loyal customers. You would say, available for all our loyal customers. Besides, that's the wrong for anyways, you silly cow. Of all the different tips and tricks to follow with your particular style of writing, the most important is to stay consistent. If you make a stylistic choice, then stick with it. It's better to be firm in your choice than to further confuse your reader as you skip from one variation of numbers to the next. Whatever the case, remember, just stay consistent.